ですか?
But apparently zombies. She turned into a zombie. I don't know. Wait, what is this show?
This is actually I saved money by not banging the prostitute.
Prostitute turned into a zombie, kidnapped me, I broke out of jail, and now I have all my money.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
I can imagine. What are we doing?
You were trying to hook up with this chick.
Okay.
And you were trying really hard to bone down.
Was she hot?
She was really hot.
I know she was hot.
And then you find her. You don't end up hooking up with her. You miss out on your opportunity. And then you walk in here and you find her like stuck to the floor because she's a zombie. So these guys are all zombie stucks.
Look at them go. Heck, how come you're not stuck to the floor?
Because it's zombie flypaper, not mean.
Oh. I'll blame you for the rest of my life.
Quote unquote life.
Why'd you unquote it first before you said, "You're the enemy of all zombies"? Where did they learn to speak like this? They weren't speaking earlier.
We are cowards.
Ha! I'm dead already. Psych! He just doesn't give up. Oh! Yeah, help that guy. He seems to be remorseful.
This is a good one.
He's like a fish. Ew, I'm sorry, dude.
I like how he's like the most like
super logical.
If I try to get away, my body will just fall apart because this is Spock as a zombie.
Is he Spock or is he Bones? Because like they're the same guy.
Oh, the zombie's stuck to the floor. Wonder if they could still get me.
Put your hand in front of me.
I just want to stay in my own skin.
I like it's weird that he's still there.
It's soft and precious to me. Oh, dude.
That's a little rapey.
This guy's got the right idea.
I don't know.
Oops,
that wasn't a nice thing to say.
Alright, so...
So Apple Kid made you that even though he was... What was he doing? Watching Walking Dead?
Must have been watching The
He's
Walking
like, you
Dead.
know what? Zombie paper. If these guys had zombie paper, they wouldn't have to worry about shit.
And that's like... He's like thinking like way into the future. He's like, it'll be just a great idea if they have this.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I don't know if they'll ever actually need it. This is cool. This is a guy that you find running around town. You'll never really fight him unless you go looking for him. There's a couple of other monsters like this.
Hey, it's
There's a
Trick or
Treat Kid.
It's like the Hobgoblin. He's got pumpkins.
And then I gotta bash his skull in.
Oh, I was gonna say something about like a lesbian prostitute eating poo, but instead she tries to eat... But she's a zombie, so she's eating brains instead.
Oh.
And that would be very disappointing.
Well, that'd suck too. I mean, like if you were a woman and you were trying to find a lesbian prostitute for some reason, because I mean, like I think that lesbians could just have sex all the time. I don't really understand how lesbian sex works, so let's start with that.
Not a lesbian,
right? But imagine you find some lesbian prostitute to kind of hook up with you, and you're like, hey, have sex with me, and you're like, and she's like, and you just take that as a yes. And you start having her go down on you, and she's a zombie. Well, what's she gonna start doing? She's gonna start eating. That'd be bad.
That'd be like the best night of your life.
That'd be the best, worst time.
Well, you know what? You might be right. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
I know, it's pretty horrifying to think about.
I'm glad you just took it to a...
You ever need me to take it to that next step? I'm right there for you.
Yeah, I just don't want you to take it to the next step.
No.
Because that's gonna get awful. Is this the suck it ghost? Suck it. Oh no, his arms aren't crossed. So what's he doing?
Owie.
Where'd these bees come from?
Is he shaking his butt?
Yeah, what is he turning his head completely around and he's showing
like,
you his booty?
You like?
You're like at the booty? I think you're like the... Oh, that's right. We said he was Oscar the Grouch's cousin.
Yeah. Holy
Smelly
crap.
ghost. Is he kicking your ass?
He is swamping. Might need to like level these poor little saps up.
Oh, smelly ghost.
Oh man. Melted into thin
Just
air.
like boobs, his left horn is a lot bigger than his right horn.
You know what boobs look like?
Well, no, what do they look like?
Oh. Like horns?
Yeah, they probably do. Just like rough and rigid, because like, just You know, you touch them and they're all
Oh, stop! You're making me horny.
they're all solid and like.
Stop it! You're giving me a hard on. You're giving me a
You're
boner.
like, oh man.
Oh, dude.
Thinking about hard stuff makes me hard.
You're giving me the hardest.
You might not be
boiner.
thinking about boings. The boing boings. The boing loins.
Oh, dude, I love. Can I just say I love Adventure Time?
I love the Ice King.
Oh, dude.
Do you know my favorite enemy? Or I think my absolute favorite character of all time in
There's a super special hack you can do, like right here.
the hacksaws?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, is
how
this
to do
the one
it.
where you go into the stairs and then you can go all over the place?
Yeah,
Because all the
that's-
maps are connected?
Yeah, I watched somebody do a really quick playthrough of this game where they did that. It was kind of.
Oh no!
It's just a
I
dog.
thought these guys got caught in the zombie paper.
Well, these guys were under the ground.
These are. Oh no, these aren't zombies. This is like what, drow elves or something? Yeah, drow.
It's a drow dog.
Yeah, drow dogs and elves.
How would you shorten the name for a drow dog?
Drog.
Drog.
Come here, Droggy. Yeah, little Droggy. Yeah, they're underground, so they're all dark, right?
And I like how these zombies, these urban zombies, are wearing like bright pink shorts.
It's great. Like hot pants.
Yeah,
Karai pantsu. Spicy pants.
it's the way of the future.
Or purple kissing buddy. I was thinking about it, and you know how drow elves are dark skinned because they live underground or something?
Which makes no sense.
Which makes
because
no
you
sense
get-
because they'd be like super light skinned.
Right, right.
So
Because they
they're-
don't need pigment. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, you were saying
That's pretty much what I was saying. That's all I was saying.
how stupid it is that they're not the thing. Whoa, that dog went
But
nuts.
drow elves have always been neat. What am I talking about? Wait, what were we talking about before? I was talking about... Oh, my favorite enemy from Adventure Time.
Oh yes.
Remember that cat? They went into that dungeon when Princess Bubblegum flew off on that swan, and they went into the dungeon anyway, and they split up because they said they didn't need each other.
Oh
And
yeah.
so Finn went off in one direction. He found the cat that
Yep.
that has an approximate knowledge of everything.
Mm-hmm.
I love that enemy, and I think he's my absolute favorite guy. What is he? What does he call him? Like Frank or something? Frank the human boy.
Oh.
I know who you are, Frank the human boy. And I love how he's
Close enough.
looking for him later in the episode, and he's hiding behind a rock. He's like, "Oh, you're over here. No, okay, you're behind this rock. No, oh, I'll get it next time," or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's very close every time. Absolute favorite guy. The calorie bar.
Boy, oh boy, I cannot wait to go fight the bad guys.
Can't wait to be not up high again. What was that? Up?
That's
Up was a
Oh goodness.
wow.
That
That
guy
guy
was
shook it on you.
really wanted.
Wait, how
he
come
didn't even
only-
get into the battle?
No, he was trying to get up on you. Oh, I see. Urban zombies. Gotcha. This town is very unique. Do you think you would move to a town if there was a promise of slaying zombies?
Oh, in a
Do
heartbeat.
you think so?
In a heartbeat. That vampires, not necessarily werewolves.
Not where, because they're your the man's best friend. They're like Mog,
Ugh.
half man, half dog.
Yeah.
They're their own best friend.
Very topical considering the new Star Wars is coming out.
Why is that?
Because it's
Is there
Spaceballs is
oh,
based on
Spaceballs!
based on Star Wars.
No,
yeah,
Star Wars is based on Spaceballs.
that's what I
Because
meant.
Mel Brooks is a genius.
Oh jeez, that's why I pulled out the semi-Jewish accent.
Oh yeah. That's not why. It's just your go-to.
It's one of my strong go-tos. Klein realized the power of Zappy Beta.
The baby. Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Yeah. So that Star Wars is coming out. You gonna go watch it?
Crack. 11 pp.
I just don't know who's not gonna watch it.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, wait. I mean, it really is. It's kind of one of the stupidest questions. I mean, when you're living in a first world country like America, assuming that we live in America, assuming that the people watching this are living in America,
I mean, there's gonna be people elsewhere living in not America that are gonna watch it too.
Yeah, but I figure that there are people.
There were two little sperm that just separated and just zapped everybody. It's like this atom splitting, except it's the sperm splitting.
That's not how babies actually work.
Yes. I don't know. I actually literally don't know.
Oh yeah, I don't actually know. Oh yeah, I got him.
Dude, I was reading this thing about how, sperm cells were considered to just carry the DNA, and that's it. It's like, the DNA of both, of the donor, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Do they do more than that?
But it also carries the current state of health that person is of. Like a little data plan of how well you're doing, or if you're fat, or if you're skinny, or what you eat, or
if you have sex with somebody while you're sick and you get them pregnant, it'll have a less effective child.
I'm not quite sure if it counts when you have like a virus or something, but your like physical state, like obese or skinny, or
oh yeah, I heard about that for obesity. I heard that gets passed on, and it's actually a genetic trait. Yeah,
it's like it'll pass on a desire for food or overeating or something like that. So it's not just the DNA, but like a basic pattern of what's going on with your body at the time. So my hypothesis would be that you're adapting to your current environment, and that's what's allowing you to thrive and reproduce in that way, right? And if that's working and you're reproducing, then that's obviously working. And so it'll tell your little DNA strands what to do. And if you have like a bigger hunger or more of an appetite, or for certain kinds of sugars or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. So the way I understand it is there's this 2-meter string of DNA that's all compact down into like a nanometer in your little sperm cell. So it's all kind of like zipped like a Windows file. And so when you're unzipping it, your epistemological, what the hell am I saying? Anyway, the little plan will tell you which parts to unzip more to copy into the DNA.
I can tell you something you can unzip to get to my DNA.
What would that be? What is it?
Potatoes.
Potatoes?
No.
Was it your pants?
It was my pants. It started with a P, and that's the only thing I could think of. I was trying to bring it down to like a PG rating for a minute. I mean, for all of our teenage viewers.
Teenagers need to know about sperm and what happens when you put sperm in certain places.
They don't need to know.
They do. I think they do.
I don't want to tell them though.
Babies happen.
Yeah, well.
And then you gotta do whatever then you gotta play the game Don't Kill the Baby.
Oh, dude. I want to play that game so bad. It's like Spies versus Mercs.
It's like Pandora's Tomorrow or something.
Yeah. All right, so check it out. This is Mini Belch. This is a cool guy. I love these noises. This is the noises he makes, and he's like, since you had fly honey, see, I have the fly honey. This is kind of important.
Yo, they need a fly honey.
And it's like, oh, but actually, you're just a commoner.
Huh.
So, like, he wants to fight.
You guy's the mortal enemy of my kind.
It's like
he's very super grump about it, too.
Oops. I want to use some goods, man. I want to use fly honey.
He should have, like, a cohort that's not so grump.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Nothing.
Does that have some sort of connotation to you?
No.
Does that draw some sort of weird
fine, dude.
thought?
That's fine. Just go ahead and do that.
Did you freeze him?
I used the wrong thing.
Did you spray some freezy pop on that mini barf?
Oh, fly honey, huh? Didn't smell like something I would like. I thought that I could use it on this guy.
But no,
Maybe
since you had it, he thought you were chill. But he realized that you're mortal. I guess he's not mortal? Does that mean he's dead? Or was it mortal wound?
Oh, no, I mean I thought he meant like mortal enemy.
Yeah, he did.
Like an enemy that he could kill?
A mortal is a mortal enemy. Just like he is from Valhalla.
I never really thought about it quite like that. Can you imagine him in the halls of Valhalla?
Yeah, see, Thor puked that guy up.
Hmm.
And he's like Thor's antithesis of Thor. And so he's a mighty barf.
He reminds me of
He's evil.
the great mighty Pooh from Conquer's Bad Fur
He
Day.
will take it on you.
Yeah, one of those. I think you can say shit. I'm not sure, but.
Well, I think did he say shit in that game? Because I think in my game it was censored.
Well, yeah. If you had, there's like a uncensored version that you can get, but. Oh yay! We won! Oh nene!
Speaking of uncensored stuff.
Hey, what?
Huh?
Go ahead.
A long time ago when I was like learning about stuff and Eminem and stuff like that, I would learn his songs, but the only songs I would hear of his were on the radio and they were all edited. And so I would be really good with lyrics, but I'd never understand that he was being censored. And so I thought there were just natural pauses in the song.
Yeah.
And so when he would swear, it would just be a pause. And I'm like, oh, I guess that's just how the song goes. And it would just... And I would sing it to another guy, or another guy, and I sung it to a guy in gym class. He's like, what are you doing? Additionally, he thought I was ridiculous, but then he said, I don't like Eminem because something about the Insane Clown Posse.
Oh.
And he made fun of him or something in that song. I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird time.
It was a weird time in my life.
It was a weird time for me.
All right, so there's a nice little area here.
Yeah, look how pretty it is.
But
I think we should like picnic here.
Yeah, let's take a picnic right here.
Everyone should go grab a burrito, and then we'll meet you next time.
Next time on, I want to show you my right foot. My right foot. My right foot.
No.
My right foot.
Next time on left foot only.
Right foot.
Left foot only club.
Right foot. Right foot.
Nope.